Okay, YouTube, I finally got my anticipated 2017 spring training recap. A lot of good stuff to show in this video. I think you guys will really like some of the autographs I got on this trip. So I went to 5 games. I went to, what games did I go to? I went to the Cardinals vs. Braves, the Marlins vs. Braves, Twins vs. Astros, the Tigers vs. Braves, and the Red Sox vs. Blue Jays. I graphed all the games except the Thursday game against the Tigers vs. Braves. That one I just went to the game for the most part, but the other 4 games I did try and get autographs at. It was really fun just going to the games, getting autographs, not worrying about doing interviews or vlogging or anything like that. Just going to the games, doing what I always like to do when I was before the media stuff, and that was just getting autographs from the players. So before I start, I just want to give a quick plug to my last video I just posted called Reading Q&As with Randy Choate, who's a 16-year Major League Pro. He's been in the World Series 3 times with the Yankees twice, and then the Cardinals once in 2013. He's won the World Series with the Yankees, so I think you guys know who he is as a reliever. Please check out that video. I got some great responses from Randy. I think you guys will really like it, so I put a lot of work into that video, so please check it out if you can. That'd be great. And without further ado, let me get into the recap. This is in no particular order. I'm just doing it by items. The only baseball I got on this trip just wasn't really focusing on baseballs, I guess. I wanted to get some other items signed. So the only baseball I got was from Mike Friars from the Astros. He signed it on the side panel. Not a big deal at all since it's from my collection. Pretty cool. He was really nice. He's the one that threw a no-hitter, I think last year or 2 years ago, so that was really cool to add someone that's thrown a no-hitter into my collection. So I like that a lot, Mike Friars. Then I also got a game-used ball. This is from the Red Sox Blue Jays game. Ruben Amaro Jr. threw up this ball to me at the end of one of the innings, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Game-used ball. Again, I don't go for game-used, but when I'm able to get it, I'll keep it. So really nice right there. Game-used ball from spring training game. I'm gonna do photos. I did a lot of logo sheets this year just because it's a lot easier to do, and I like how logo sheets turn out. So I did the Braves one again, like I always do. I can't really name a lot of them because they're mostly minor leaguers. I didn't get too many this year, but the ones I can name are Steve Avery on the top, World Series champion with the Braves. Right here, if you can see it, is Dave Wallace, famous pitching coach. And here's the manager, Brian Snitker. So those are some of the notable names on the Brave sheet. Again, the rest are like minor leaguers, so I can't really name them for you. I also got one of the Braves' top prospects, Ozzie Albies, to sign this 8x10 for me from the Futures game. Turned out awesome. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest signature, but he signed it as well as he can, and I just love that photo. Ozzie Albies. Then here are some 4x6 logo sheets I got, just signed by random people that I didn't have any like cards for or whatever. First is from the Red Sox, Dave Dombrowski. I love Dave Dombrowski. I'm a big fan of his, and this is my 3rd time meeting Dave, and I just like meeting him every time I see him. So he signed this logo sheet for me, Dave Dombrowski. For the Blue Jays, I got Danny Barnes to sign this logo sheet. He's a relief pitcher. I think he's at Tremblay for them this year. He's played in the major leagues before, so he'll probably be back sometime. Right here, this logo sheet signed by the general manager of the Blue Jays. His name is escaping me right now, so I'm sorry I can't remember his name, Blue Jay fans, but he's the general manager of the team. The Marlins are probably one of the best signing major league teams, but they're in one of the worst ballparks for autographs. Marlins Park sucks for autographs, but the team is great in spring training. So on the Marlins team sheet, I got Adeiny Hechavarria, great shortstop, amazing athleticism. I got Destin Hood and Caleb Thielbar. He played in Indy ball last year for the St. Paul Saints, so that was cool. I got to talk to him a little bit about that. Both have played in the major leagues briefly. I got Ryan Jackson, to sign this logo sheet. Played in the Major League for the Cardinals. This Twins logo sheet, I got 5 different guys on it. The notable ones I can name is that one right there is Eduardo Escobar, and right there on the bottom is Jeff Smith, but I can't name the other 3 right now. On this Astros logo sheet, I got Tyler White as a big signature, so pretty cool meeting him. Wish I had a card of his, but glad to get his autograph. Now for the cards to show off. First one is Dave Tremblay, honestly one of the nicest guys in baseball. He just always wants to have a conversation, talk about anything. He just loves being around the fans and just baseball players in general. And look at his signature, he signs his full name. That you don't see that often. So Dave Tremblay, just an amazing guy. I got Sean Newcomb, Braves prospect on 2. Signed this one, kind of hard to see. And he signed this card for me as well, so hopefully you can see that all right. Next I got Braves pitcher Jim Johnson, former All-Star with the Orioles. Nice to always get him. I got Blaine Boyer, first time meeting him. Signed this like new 2016 Topps cards, so my first 2016 Topps cards signed in my collection. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, it was cool meeting Blaine Boyer. Really nice guy. I got Jesse Biddle to sign 3. First time seeing him since his minor league days in 2013, so we talked about that a little bit. Signed that one. Then he signed 2 of these Bowman cards. Next, this one I love getting. I mean, I was a big fan of this guy. I'm still a big fan of this guy because just he's a great person, but I really loved him as a player with the Dodgers. I've seen him play so many times in his career, so to finally meet him, it was just awesome. And this was Matt Kemp. Signed this 2009 Dodgers card for me that I've had probably since 2009, so to finally just meet him in person was awesome, and great guy, and I'm just a big Matt Kemp fan. I know he's on the decline as a player, but he's just a good person, and one of my highlights from my trip for sure, Matt Kemp. Next I got Marcell Ozuna, who was an All-Star last year. Signed for all the fans, so that was cool, and he signed 2 of 2, which was awesome, a Heritage card. Love getting the Heritage. I never get too many Heritage signed, so it's always nice when I do get one signed. And then probably my favorite autograph from the trip, might not be the toughest guy to get, but I just like him as a player too. And I was able to get 2 autographs of him, which is amazing. The guy I got was Dee Gordon. Signed his first Dodgers card for me. Beautiful signature too. Puts his number on it. I just love how it turned out, the blue with the Dodger blue. Love that card. And it's against the Braves, and ironically I met him when he was playing the Braves that day as well. So 2 from Dee Gordon, one of my favorite second basemen in the game, and I was just stoked to get Dee Gordon. Next card I got was Brian Ellington, also signed 2016 Topps. Really nice looking cards, they're beautiful for autographs. He has a great signature. This guy played in the Atlantic League for Sugarland Skeeters briefly, 2015, and he's in the major leagues now, so it is Hunter Cervenka. So that was cool, and I got to talk to him, and he really liked playing for Gary Gaetti, so cool right there. Next card I got signed was a guy that always signs autographs for the Marlins, and that is Justin Bour. I've met him before, and he's just always a cool guy, and he really likes signing for fans, so he's pretty easy to get. Next guy I got was on the Astros. This is Preston Tucker. Signed this Bowman Chrome for me. Cool guy, good prospect. Hopefully he'll be good in the major leagues. Another one of my favorite cards I got signed just because I never thought I'd meet this guy and finally met him, and it is Josh Reddick. And I luckily was able to get him signed my Red Sox card for me since I'm a Red Sox fan. And yeah, probably one of my other highlights from this trip, Josh Reddick. On this Red Sox card, I will definitely be keeping this card for a while. Next guy I got was also an All-Star relief pitcher. I got him after he finished his minor league game, and it is Will Harris, and it's pretty cool because he only signed for like a few guys and a few of us, and I was one of the people he signed for before he left. So Will Harris, another great guy, great pitcher as well, one of the best in the game. This is a guy I've gotten like 5 times before, but it's always nice to get another autograph of him. It's Marwin Gonzalez, signed another 2016 Topps card. It's pretty popular in this video, but he has a nice autograph and just a good guy that likes signing for the fans, so can't complain there. Got a really talkative guy, Andrew Applin. He signed this Bowman Chrome for me, and signed this Bowman Chrome, it's another Bowman Chrome, so 2 of the same card. Really talkative. He was talking to me and my dad just about kind of like difference between hitting off the tee and hitting against live pitching, and just like a good guy overall. And finally, the last card I have to show is a guy that actually played for the Bridgeport Bluefish in 2011 or 2010 or something. I don't even remember. I didn't follow the Atlantic League back then, but it's Logan Tensing, and he has a crazy autograph. He signed this really old, like 2005 Marlins card, so hopefully you can see that. But I'm a fan of his since he played for the Bluefish and has made it back to the major leagues a couple times since then, so fan of Logan Tensing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the autographs I showed. This probably wasn't my best year quantity or quality wise, but I mean there's still some good autographs in this video, and I had fun as always. So again, thank you for watching. Check out my other reading Q&A's video, because I have so many more of those I have to post onto YouTube, and those are really, they take a lot of work to make those videos, so I hope you guys appreciate them and like them and check them out. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.